What was your first?
So what happened is we were actually getting ready to head back to the hotel because we were getting ready to leave. We were walking through campus and we had walked by the gym, and I said, Alexis, can we go in the gym so we could see the pools? And she said, no, we don't have a pass. That's where the first stabbing was. I just missed that. Then we walked right past the food trucks. That's where the other 3 stabbings were. And we had just walked past there and nothing was going on. Then we went in through Jester Hall, the dining hall, and we were cutting through so we could go into our dorm. We were walking down a long corridor, and at the end of the corridor, I saw somebody run real fast. And something intuitively said, there's something not right. And then I saw a lot of people run real fast, and I said, something really bad is happening. So I ran to the end of the corridor and ran out the double doors, and there were people, it was like a stampede of people running. And I ran outside and I said, what's happening? What's going on? What's going on? And they're yelling, they're stabbing, they've been stabbed, they're stabbing, they've been stabbed. So I turned around and looked at my daughter, and she was with her aunt still, and I said, stay inside, there's been a stabbing. And she said, what? And I said, stay inside, do not come out, there's been a stabbing. And then she's like, don't go out there, Mom, what are you doing? And then so everybody was going this way, and I went out and went down the corridor and ran out into the parking lot. And as I was, people were running. And I said, what's going on? Who's hurt? What's happening? And everybody, and they had they had all dispersed like very, very rapidly. And I was in a parking lot, and towards the end of the parking lot, there was a young man, and I said, what's going on? And he's like, I've been stabbed. So I ran over to him because he was by himself. And I said, what's going on? Where have you been stabbed? And he had a red shirt on. And I said, where have you been stabbed? And he said, in the back. And I looked, and when I looked, I was very alarmed. Because it was about an incision this big all across the base of the skull, and the bone was visible. And as a doctor for 18 years, where it was cut was a bad area. And I knew the kid was either going to bleed out or pass out because he was bleeding profusely. And I just said, okay, come with me. Let's go, because I wanted to get us somewhere safe because I didn't know what was going on. So I took him up against a concrete wall so my back would be to the wall so that I was safe and I could keep an eye on him. And so, I just took his skin, pulled it up, tractioned it out, and then made him take his shirt off, hold it over top of that, and held that real tight. And then what I said to him is, because I didn't know if this kid was going to live or pass, and I wanted to know who he was, and I asked him his name, and he told me his name. And then I said, my name is Leona. I am a doctor. I am a Navy medic. You are safe and you are protected. Do you understand me? And he was like, yes, I do.